Oh, yes, we are. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? It's Sunday night, and I'm feeling all right.
Do we got sound?
I hope
Can
so.
you hear me now?
I didn't check if we did before we even started. Audio, yes, we do.
Do we got
good.
sound?
Yes,
Do we got sound?
Folks, even if we don't, guess what? Lou and I are super excited. It is Sunday night. We always feeling all right. We're ready to rock and roll.
Check
Man,
it.
I hope you guys are having a great weekend.
Get out.
Hope you're enjoying your Sunday night. I hope you're getting ready to get some rest because this next week is going to be huge for everybody. It's the last week of the month.
Boom.
It's the best week of the month, guys. It's the month of urgency. It's the month of deals. It's the month of fun. Take advantage of it because you have a chance to finish the month strong. Make that extra cheddar. That's what it's all about, folks. We're here to work. We're here to grind it out, but you have to make that money. You have to earn what you put in. So let's make it happen. But before we do, let's get this video going. What up?
Car guys and car gals.
Let's go.
Welcome. This is Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
This is Frelin Arts, the subprime hero.
And this is the Brewing Solution Stations that is just bringing you that delicious, sweet aroma of solutionary brewing, the Car Guy Coffee Podcast. We are so excited to be having a late brew tonight.
Yes.
Freddie is having a great time, just taking a well-deserved rest and time with the family. And I'm just excited to just hang out with him and jump into the fun in the cafe.
Yeah, man. I've had a great little few days. You know, we've hung out with I've got to hang out with my family. My son starts school officially on Tuesday, but Monday's the first day of school here in our area. They're doing half and half. So he does Tuesday and Fridays. But so we're hanging out. You know, we did some kayaking, which was really cool. Lou suggested I bring the drone, so I took the drone out and got some pictures. Really neat of the area we were at kayaking, and good time. And then, you know, though I've been gone from work, I still attached to work. I can't help it. You know, I still got to figure out what's going on. And our guys, kudos to you. If you're watching this right now, I want to say thank you. While I was gone, you guys killed it. You guys did a great job. So Saturday was a huge success. So I can't complain. I ended up showing up at Matt's house last night for about an hour and a half and just hung out with the guys for a little bit because they were all over there celebrating, having a good time, letting loose, trying to have fun. And that's what it's about, guys. Like, we all grind out. We all work extremely hard. We're all trying to do things that keep us growing, and that's great. But to keep growing, you also have to recharge. You have to have this battery. Come on. And the battery, you use it and you use it and you use it and you're charged up really good. But eventually it starts to get a little bit of, man, I need some juice. You need some good time. So sometimes something about like something Lou likes to do. He loves going on cruises, you know. So Lou gets his whole family. They go on these cruises and they go check out all these different countries. They hit these beautiful beaches. They do excursions out there that are just like stuff you cannot do around here. And they have a blast. And so that helps him recharge. There's something about that. Same thing for me. There's something about being with my family, spending days in a row, focusing on them. Yeah, focusing on them, right? And man, great time. Feel so great. I feel refreshed. I have one more day actually. I get tomorrow off too. So but I'm getting up early for the new thing that Lou and I are doing. It's the hashtag Rise and Grind Elite. Man, we are pumped up about it. We've been going for a couple weeks now. Yeah. So it's been good. A little about like a week and a half, something like that. I've been in it for a little bit. So it's been fun. We're doing some stuff. We're rising and we're grinding. We're forgive, focus, flying, and we
That's right.
keep growing, folks. And that's what it's all about. So we are excited. We're going to take a week and do something unique.
Oh, come on. Keep spitting.
It's going to be fun.
Spit that hot fire.
Let me tell you now. What we're going to do is we're going to bring you guys the first thing that matters. The very first question we ask everybody. It's your why. That's it. It's your why. We're going to release and we're going to edit for you guys and you guys only for all our special people, solutionaries out there ready to just get up and do what they're supposed to do every single day. We're going to drop all the whys so you guys can hear and feel what people use to get them grinding and moving forward in life. And man, you're going to find that you have a lot of things in common with these people. You're going to find that the only difference between you and the person who is doing it right now is that they are just constantly doing it. And you're going to find out the purpose behind it. And I'm excited about this because it's really unique. We have put together an ensemble of people that are just amazing. All of them have amazing whys, very similar whys, yet different. A lot of them had a couple different whys. I'm excited to release that. And I think we need to release our whys one more time, too, because we did do ours, too. We did on our very first episode, folks. We interviewed each other. So if you guys haven't peeped that one out, that's been our number one listened to episode ever, just so you guys know. Still to this date, number one. Y'all need to go back and listen to that and help it stay number one, because a lot of these episodes that we've been doing recently have been getting right there, really close to that number. But nothing has ever beat number one. And I appreciate all y'all for listening.
And y'all keep going back and listening to number one.
Because the number goes up because people keep listening to our first show.
Going back,
and I'm going to tell you, it gives you guys a little bit of information about why we are doing this and what keeps us, grinding. You know what I'm saying? Get on it. So, Lou, man, how was your week, my friend? How was your week? I'm excited about this week coming up. Well, how was your last week?
Last week was a big week of growth. My baby girl, my oldest daughter, Michaela Brooklyn, set sail to cruise in on her own. She now has a new place to live, a new group of people to share dishes and responsibilities. She's got a dumpster to bring her garbage to.
Get up.
Life has totally changed for her, and it was something that I didn't think I'd make it through. You know what I mean? The day before, honestly, didn't think I'd make it through. And guess what? We're here, and she's doing great, and things are moving in the right direction.
Yes.
She's pursuing her higher learning. I'm so incredibly thankful and blessed because she's an incredible person that I am so head over heels for and have been from the first time I heard her heartbeat. She is literally part of the assembly of people that God has used to save my life and help give me the direction I need. Just by being someone that looked to me for guidance as a father, she made me have to become who I needed to be without me ever having the example to be that. And I'm so thankful for her, and she's going into bigger, better things. I made it through the week. Me and Tiffany leaned on each other. Me and my wife got closer throughout the entire event because we showed each other that, man, at least we got some coffee, you know, and at least we got each other. And, man, we've been having some conversations with the dog, you know what I mean? But it's been very freeing. It's been fun. But my boy over here is having some fun. I'm having just joy talking about what our sons were talking about for the past couple of days. You know, seeing their brotherhood grow is a blessing for us too, because again, this is so far beyond us, so far beyond you. All of us have something, and we got to do. Number one, first things first.
I knew it, right? I
Everybody,
knew that's what's coming. I was waiting for it, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Get the 3 F's.
But you know what's up.
Know what to do.
If you don't know what they are, they're on the screen right now. Oh, there it is now. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4. Forgive, focus, fly. Hey, forgive, focus, fly. Come on, forgive, focus, fly. 1, forgive, focus, fly, and keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. Yup, you know what it is. Bar Guy
good.
Coffee. Get you some.
You know.
Man, we're just having some fun.
Yes.
I won't be out fun. Dag it, no.
No.
Hey, you know how I go.
Mm.
Get you some.
Yes. French
Get you
press.
some.
Yes.
French press. It is French press. Folks, tonight we are brewing some Costa Rican coffee.
Costa Rican.
That we have received from some great brewers and connoisseurs of the incredible coffee bean from I Say with Cafe. And they are trying to help us brew the very best brew for you as we try to chase down
Thank you so much.
the right cup of coffee for you to be drinking. This is Costa Rican French press, and I gotta say, quite delicious. Hey, get you some.
So yes. Also, one quick reminder. I want to bring it out. Throw a little shout out to our sponsor. Think Ag
get
Group.
you some.
Really quick, I want to thank you. If you guys are ever having any issues, you need some help getting to your follow-up, helping get new leads, make sure you get a hold of Think Ag Group. Because, man, they are out there to help. All you got to do is go to www.thinkaggroup.com, click in a little bit of information about you, or just call the number that's right there on that freaking website, guys. They are great people. You're probably going to end up talking to Derek. You're going to probably end up talking to Justin. Excuse me. I was going to say Jason. Don't know why. But you check one of them two people, and I promise you, they'll change your life. They'll make it a lot easier for you and make sure that you are taken care of everywhere, guys. So check them out. Think Ag Group. For what? ThinkAgGroup.com. All right. Thank you.
So check this out. This is my cousin Alex, who we got the chance to talk today. Incredibly gifted, everything. He's just so great, especially linguistically. And he's talking about how he still spits hot fire and how he still got some bars he can spit, and he wants to have a podcast. And I want him to come out here and spit something and let everybody see just what it's like to have a strong Islander really rip a microphone, because he can hang with some of the greatest.
We should have him just MC a thing where we get local car guys or everybody, even on virtual reality.
Get Terrell.
We'll get a beat going, and then they have to just rap on top of it. They could do it online. We could do whatever, and then we just have him be the guy who's the main dude on it.
There's a lot of car guys. There's a lot of car guys that got their my big gross rap. You know what I mean? They got their little rap.
I don't have one. I suck. I'm never gonna say I've ever been a rapper, but I'll tell you.
But everybody spits rhymes. Everybody
I have a few. I have
rhymes.
a few, but not really smooth or nothing. Every once in a while. You know, every once in a while.
Every now and then. Every now and then you find the flow. All right, so let's talk about a couple things.
Let's do it.
We're gonna turn it loose. We're gonna bust a move. So there's something about this kind of showroom music that I absolutely love, especially trying to feed my guys. One, it helps me to keep bouncing up and down the showroom floor, but it also gets them to understand that the hardest working man in show business is getting them the message that you can also be the hardest working man in your business. Don't let anybody outwork you in your business on this floor. So
that was legit.
They are getting up, they're doing their dancing thing, they're making a little bit of a shout and having some fun. It is so key that your showroom is buzzing with joy, with fun, with a great atmosphere, so that buying isn't a stick in the mud. It's not, it's not just boring. You want to have a good time. I know I want to have a good time. Man, if I'm getting an ice cream, if I'm getting a t-shirt.
How would you not grab the pencil as a customer and start signing when you hear this? You're like, oh, get up.
Especially when you get in a car that you like, you know what I mean? You're walking around, and somebody was walking around a Corolla the other day. Man, I'm telling you, that this song was what was playing in the back of my head. He was sitting there, sitting there looking at that. I mean, just looking at the back rear view light. He was just sitting there like, that's a nice design, like on the Corolla, loving it. I love it. You know what I mean? Because that's the greatest thing that he had at that point in his life, and he was so proud of himself. But he was sitting there like,
no doubt. He was like that, or he
and making sure that the car buying coach, I'm sitting there like, bro, he loves you, man. And he did a great job. Look at him. He's in love. That's what you want. Every single time you want somebody walking back around that car again, waiting to take that picture. Hurry up and get my picture taken.
Please.
You know what I mean? Hurry up and take my picture. Yes, I want to share this right away.
Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Oh! Yes, man.
Oh. Man, I just can't stop it. Okay, I'm sorry. So,
all right,
get serious.
We're back to seriously silly. Right, yeah. So So yeah, we're excited. We're gonna be bringing you guys the why.
That's only like 6 sips of this Costa Rican coffee. I'm just telling you. All right, anyway.
Just speaking of that. So yes, so that being said, we're doing a little bit of research on different coffees right now. We're trying to figure out what we think is a good blend because we are obviously our brand. We are Car Guy Coffee guys, right? So guess what? We're bringing it to you. And I know we've talked about this maybe once or twice before, but we're bringing it to you. We're bringing you the coffee that you need, not just visually, audibly, but also
sippily.
You can sippily on that sippily, happily sippily.
Sippily.
That's a rhyme. That's how that's
just spitting mad sipplies.
Sipplies. Nice. So we just came up with the new word. Write that down, folks. Folk. Hey,
Car Guy Coffee. It is so sippily.
Yummy.
Get you some. All right.
So, yes, a lot of great stuff coming up. We're real excited about it. We think that now it's been 7 months of us doing episodes. We're 3 days past 7 months now, officially, and it's pretty amazing. We're real excited. We had a lot of fun. So we're looking, obviously, for ways to grow. So we're always looking for new guests. So if you're interested in coming on here and you know that you've got something that could bring light to this car world that we're in, please, I need light in this car world. So let's get it in here. We're going to be doing these lives in the mornings. I would love to invite people to come on these lives in the morning. I encourage you to come on these lives in the morning. Come listen if you want to just listen, but also come join us. It's easy for me to send you a link if you're there and I can get you in. It takes 2 minutes. You get on here. We don't look at me. You don't have to have your hair did. You don't have to have nothing did. What?
Looking for the perfect bean.
Looking for the perfect bean.
Looking for the perfect bean. All right. But seriously, man, I can't see that because this is what's playing. So understand, folks. Every time we're showing you, or we're going to show you a different picture of us looking for the right coffee bean, this is what's playing in the back of our brains. Looking for the perfect bean. Looking for the perfect bean. We're looking for the perfect bean. That's what's playing in my head. Looking for the perfect bean. Just so you know. We're trying to find the right coffee beans. As ridiculous as that sounds, that's actually what's going on. But hey, you guys got some seriously silly things about you that you do. Share them with us.
Come on.
Make us laugh. Bring a giggle to somebody, to some of your guys and gals out there. Make sure that you find a way to make them smile. I had the whole area of people in the produce section kind of chiming in on our conversation and smiling with their eyes as I was trying to ask Tiffany. I was like, Tiffany, how many people do you think that you made smile today? And I'm talking way too loud. You know what I mean? And she's like, huh? I'm like, I was like, how many people do you think you made smile today? She said, I don't know. And then I'm sitting there really trying to get count. I was like, I don't know. I'd probably say about 10 to 12, but we had church and stuff like that. So, I'm just trying to gauge the different people that I didn't. I was like, but how many different people that you didn't know did you make smile? And she's like, what are you talking about? And other people are sitting there acting like they don't hear me. And I'm like, there's a couple right here. I got you. Then there's this other lady. I dropped the peppers when I went to point to somebody, and I dropped the peppers, and she said, I dropped the peppers. I picked them up. It's like, oh, got them. And I was like, whoops. She said, oh, those must be hot peppers. Like that. And I was like, oh, I was like, that was awesome. Like that. I mean, it just lit up the whole section. It was funny. It was a good moment. But I mean, just let people smile. Try to find a way to be joyful in the places that you are. It helps to bring hope, right? I mean, being a light is what helps you see. And if you get to see, well, there's a lot of joy in that. I mean, what is it like when you get to, for those of you that wear glasses or contacts, right? How much joy is there from the moment of not being able to see to being able to see.
Oh, dude, it's like night and day. And that's like that with anything in life, folks. You know, that's how it's so easy to really think about how, if you really sit there and you think about the way you think, if you're thinking a lot of negative stuff and you're always like, man, this sucks or that sucks, or I can't do this, I can't do that, I ain't going to do this, you know, no, no, no. If you're always in that mindset, that's a very dark way of thinking, like just a cloudy way, right? It's just not fun. No one wants to be in that world. So when you move all that information in your brain into a yes, man, I would like to do that. I should try to do that. Man, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Man, things are good. It's beautiful out. Life is wonderful. When you get into that mindset, it's light. And the thing about that is those people that are like that tend to have really good lives. I always talked about this since I was little, and it's so true. Even the richest person in the world, just because they're rich doesn't mean they're happy. It's facts. Okay. So when you're looking at people, sometimes they can have everything, but they don't have anything. If that makes sense. Sometimes you can have nothing, but you have everything. And what I mean by that is there's people who live in this world that are 100% happy with just being happy. That makes sense. They're not necessarily, I believe in growth for me and for majority of people is the way to keep doing things. But some people just, they're happy with what they're with. And it's cool, man. It's nothing wrong with that. You know, I think it's wonderful. People have their choices. It's a free world. We have free minds. You know, if your potential is just to smile and share smiles with people, do that. Share them smiles.
Share them.
Do it.
Speaking of somebody that likes to smile a lot, let me see. Kendrick? What's up, Kendrick? You guys are too funny. I also have a surprise for you, and I'll write something nice. Appreciate it, Kendrick. Hope you're being safe on your travels. I know a lot of things are shaking up weather-wise throughout the country. Folks, be
safe out
be
there.
Cognizant of what's happening inside of your area, where it is you're looking to travel, and what's happening with other people in our country. Be prayerful. Be trying to find a way to help. There's many people that are receiving funds. If you're blessed enough to be able to give, find a way to be able to put something inside of the hand of somebody that needs it. And is going through a lot right now. There's like 170,000 people evacuated inside of California right now. Areas the size of Rhode Island are have caught fire and have burnt up. There's so much loss that's out there.
California is jacked with fires too, man. Huh? California, all of California is burnt up again. Like people are losing everything out there. It's crazy how that is. It's like, how long has California been burning? Like I think since I can remember, folks.
Burning.
It's been on fire.
So we encourage you all find a way to help. You know,
there's so many things in this world that you can help people.
We're about to get hit with like hurricanes in the Gulf. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like bam, bam, bam. It's about to be real. The important thing is that
be a human being and do something.
Right. That there is people that can help, and it's very important that those that can help find a way to. So do what it is that you can. Try to reach out there and don't not know about it. Look for a way to help.
No doubt.
Trust me, if you look for somebody to help, that'll be one less person that'll be having to seek help when they most desperately need it.
It's truth.
Okay.
Truth.
So just love your neighbor. All right.
Yo.
Car gals. This week.
What's up, Rudy?
What's up, Rudy?
What's up,
Happy
bro?
birthday to your baby.
Yes.
Woo!
And congratulations to your new family member, Coco.
Yes, I saw it. I was like, for a second, I was like, is that a doodle? Oh, it's a cockapoo, right? Coco.
Yeah. Congratulations to that.
Bro.
Extension of the family and the new birthday. Wow, they get older quicker, man. So fast, man. Congratulations on that. My son, he knows.
Hold those girls close, bro. Your daughters are beautiful. I see the joy inside of their life. Great job as a father. Folks, for those of you that do know about Rudy Treminio, and for those of you that haven't read his book and don't really know too much about him, this man isn't just an incredible car guy. He's an incredible father, and he's an incredible husband. And he makes sure that he brings a fresh light to everything that he touches. And literally where he works is called Sunrise, right? Sunrise Chevy, Sunrise Toyota. He is out there making big things happen for the entire industry, but He's a light inside of his own home.
Dude.
And if you just look at some of his social media today, you'll see the light that he was able to bring to his daughter, which are magical moments that we all enjoy. And it's such an inspiration, way to be a forerunner in showing dads how to dad, right?
Boom.
Go
He knows
you.
what's up. He's just showing people how to keep growing. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right.
And I respect that so much about him. And he's a good dude. He definitely always had our back. He's had our back since the moment we interviewed him. You know, just coming on and doing the interview with us was a pretty big accomplishment for our show. And I was real excited about having him. And since then, we've been friends. I really think we've connected him, Jason, that whole group of everybody from the Think Ag group.
It's like a whole family.
www.thinkagroup.com.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
So, yeah, Ag group. So, you know, we definitely appreciate everybody that's been part of this journey of ours. You know, Rudy El Patron, he's definitely been there since day one with us, since we came with him, you know, since it's been like that. And I've always I like watching him, man. He got so much cool stuff going. He drives some dope whips. He's always having fun. He eats at the best restaurants in New York. And and he's got all these like vendors that come to his store from like miles away that just come by just to hang out and see what's going on with El Patron. You know what I mean? And it's
He's
been
doing good
really
things.
cool. And I love it, man. He's been throwing out a lot of little cuts of our interview, which I appreciate, which is really cool. Getting to see those. We reshare them all the time. So it's really neat to see that.
It's exciting. You're like, oh, snap. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he just dropped another one. Oh, our interview was
He
good.
found a way to take, like, we had like an hour and a half, 2 hour interview,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he's taking like a minute, 2 minutes of them and blasting them out there. And we're like, whoa. You know, these are great pieces. And it's exciting.
No, it's been
man.
great. Yeah, so it's been fun. You know, just getting to know him, getting to know Jason. Man, we love you back, El Patron, no
Yes.
doubt. And we're looking forward to one day I'm just really looking forward to be able to come out and hang out with you guys for real. We're gonna have to do that as soon as we can.
We gotta get up
I'm
there.
looking forward to it.
Trying to actually find a place where we can get together that it's not going to be, we're not going to hit the quarantine list. You know what I mean? If you leave state and meet at this place, you know, and I don't know exactly which states those are yet. I guess we're gonna have to do a little bit more research, because as soon as I looked for one spot, I was like, you know, I haven't heard much about this place. Logan Gonzalez pulls up. He was like, let's go to the tape real quick, and it's the first one. He's like, okay, so we can't go there. But we're gonna try to find a way to get together with everybody and really just make some great stuff happen. El Patron, talk about some great content. Thank you. You know, we are only gonna ever be considered great because of the great beans that we get to brew with.
Dude, it's about people we're around. Our flavor has gotten so much better by having all these people be part of our brew. And you know, Rudy's saying right here, he's thinking about Derby, right? You talking about Derby in the spring, or are you talking about the one that's because the one that's coming up?
You can't do nothing.
You don't want to come, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's not even gonna be
nobody.
The level
there's
of
no people.
You're just gonna be a race, and I don't even think they're allowing anyone in.
They're not. It's not.
You guys can come down. We can hang out, no doubt. But I would suggest if you're gonna come for a Derby,
say May.
Wait for May next year when if it's long as it's where it's at, the way it's supposed to be. It's one of the most.
That's the one I was always thinking about. That's the one I was always thinking about anyway.
You can have, man, no doubt.
Because we missed it this year at that time, and it's key that you do it at that time. There's something about the weather, everything that's happening.
No doubt.
Maine, Kentucky is very special. So definitely got to wait till then. But I can't wait to do that because we're gonna have a whole lot of people.
No, man, it's gonna be. I can't wait. I just can't wait to just really give them a dab. You know, like, what's up, bro?
But I want to get to New York before the Derby. I want to get up there and say what's up.
I need to get up to New York.
I got to get some pizza.
I need to get me some of that Louis Vuitton gear that he always has up there, man. I love some of those bags.
I can't eat a Louis bag. I need to eat a slice of pizza.
I take a slice of pizza while I'm carrying my Louis bag. You know what I'm saying?
I can't eat none of that. I need a slice of pizza and a
we'll get up
sandwich.
there, have a good time, no doubt. And it'll be fun. It'll be cool just to hang out and sit down and mastermind with these guys too. You know, to
watch him in action.
I like Rudy. I look at Rudy
and watch him in action.
I look at Rudy like a mentor. I feel lucky to have him in my corner. I hope he knows I'm in his corner. So anything he ever needs, we're there for you too, bro. For real, you know that. So it's dope. It's dope to see you do your thing, man. It's been cool. It's been from buying your book and reading it to getting to know you. So that's been pretty freaking rad. Pretty rad, bro. So what up, man? So
But yo, we have so many other solutionaries that are out right now that are doing some great things. And the one thing that is consistent about what Rudy does, like others, is that he takes care of them. He keeps it real with them,
Always.
right? He does good business, and he helps to connect them into growing themselves, right?
Yeah.
That's something that most solutionaries are always trying to find a way to do. It's helping to not just build themselves up, but help build everybody else around him. And he is consistent.
Because it's fun to party
Doing
with a
that.
lot of people doing big things. You know, it's something about when you're part of helping other people rise up while they're helping you at the same time. So when you all come up together, it's like being on the yacht, and just everyone out there just having a nice drink in their hand, just making a big cheers, being like, man, we did this. That's that feeling, just knowing that
But if my success is your success,
yeah,
then that's double the success, right?
It's all the same.
You know what
bro.
I mean?
It's all the same.
We all succeed more when we work off of
Always.
and feed off of each other's
Always.
success. But he brings up the people around him, and that's a great example. But he's also the forerunner. And folks, we speak about the pieces of content that are out there for you to listen to. There's key nuggets inside of the special brew that is El Patron and what he does inside of his store to be effective. And he drops those nuggets out there for you absolutely for free. What a consultant could charge you lots of money to come in and tell you to do and give you some of the hard truths that maybe you don't want to brew on, maybe you don't want to sip on, but he puts it right there for you to drink up and apply and make sure that you apply it. Just because you hear something doesn't mean you necessarily listen or do it. But he puts that stuff out there for you. But go listen to that stuff.
He gives you tips, man. He's even come out with, like, he starts work. I know, Rudy, if you're still on here watching, I know you got to work out tomorrow morning. Are you starting back with your trainer again? So good luck with that, my friend. I know that you enjoyed yourself this weekend. You went out and ate and all that good stuff. I know this because not only because he's my friend, but I know this because of his social media. Folks, this dude lays it out there. He lets you know exactly how to be successful. There's no doubt. He tells you he shows you the mentality. He shows you the type of attitude you have to have throughout the day. He shows you that you have to stack them deep to be able to sell them as deep as he does, right? I'm not going to say he sells them cheap because I don't believe that's what it's about. I believe it's just about giving people a good service. They pay for that service. And Patron gives people a service. They also get a chance to just, deal with the guy who knows what's up, man. He's got tons of connections. He knows what's up. He's been doing it for a long time. And just like I said, like Lou was saying, is he helps you grow, and all you got to do is watch his social media. He gives out free training information.
You don't have enough time to go pick up all the stuff he has out there.
No,
you don't have enough time to digest all that.
I love it.
But there's so much out there that you could take right now, bite size, like a quick brew from Fred, or any of those other pieces that are out there for you to digest and apply. There's so much great content out there.
No doubt.
And I'm just very thankful that we had the chance on this platform to even record any of that and then just say, hey, that he said that here with us. Before a lot of this COVID stuff was going on, he was talking about it and nobody knew what was up yet. Everybody's trying to find out what's happening. He's like, well, I don't know what's going on. New York is going bananas, but you know what I'm doing? I'm brewing solutions. Yes. We're going to try to find it. And he had a blast. That was the great thing, is that there was so much crazy going on. We got on the show and we cracked up and we laughed and he spit knowledge, cracked up, laughed, spit knowledge. Yeah. Cracked up, laughed.
It was fun. I kept pulling knowledge. I wanted more knowledge. I wanted to hear it all.
Yeah, we didn't want that to end.
No, and I had a blast. He had a blast. I know, and we've been having a blast ever since. Like he says, he's not looking forward to working out in the morning. I feel him on that. I need to get back on my grind too. I played some ball today for a couple hours, and I played like poo poo. I played better last week when my calves kept running up on me.
I committed to more running.
Well, there you are. That's a good start right there. Running.
Yeah,
I was all running.
The day's so much better once you get it going. Once you get going, it's the starting. Yeah. That's always your
I remember pre-COVID, I saw Patron always just had his workouts. I remember he'd be in that gym throwing that ball down, be hitting that bag. I remember those days, man. Looking forward to seeing you get back on that, man. Maybe it'll inspire me to start putting out videos of me doing some workouts.
We could start with 22 push-ups.
Yeah, I know, right? I think we both and Michael Offmuth. I think we all nominated you. But that's all right, man. It's all good.
He said it inside of one of the think tank Thursdays that he didn't do it that day, right? With you guys. And that's the only reason why I was like, okay, well, you didn't do it that. I'm going to throw it out there too. I was like, I know everybody's going to challenge it. You know, I already knew you guys challenged. So I was like, let me throw it out there too.
The word is just getting the word out.
There was a lot of people that were challenged.
Just getting the word out. And it's cool. It's cool to see all the people that are. By the way, I want to thank everybody who has done that. It's been a great way to spread. And I can see how far it's reaching even further. Because like I said, I just heard about it recently. And now it's really cool to see that, you know, it's starting to get further out. You know, you got guys like Michael, a couple Michael, even Larkin jumped on it, man. Thank you so much, Michael Larkin. Great job, man. Way to push it out and just go strong with it. You know, from Russ, man, I can keep naming, I could keep naming a lot of people who did it. And then now we finished it off, Lou and I together, and we finished it and passed it on to the Sisters of Savings. And Michelle, Melissa, and they're doing
they got some great back. I mean,
they have such a good following. And it, because it's hit them, and just like it hit Michael and all these other people, it's really spreading out, guys. I mean, it's so much further than you guys think. Like, a lot of people think it's not doing anything, right? Well, I'm going to tell you, it is. It's just getting it out there. Once again, I didn't know about it until I saw the video. I saw a video probably about a month before I got nominated. And when he nominated me, I was excited about it. I couldn't wait for somebody to nominate me. I was waiting. The moment they did, I was like, I'm going for it. And I did. I took off with it. I just kept doing it every day. I did my little switch up, different push-ups every day, which was really fun. So I had a great time, and I'm so glad to see other people doing it. Guys like, oh, there's Michael right there. What's up, bro? I didn't know you did also. We all did. No, it's all good. We all need to nominate him. Now he has to do it 3 times. But no, you know, I nominated Matt. It's just sometimes we all have the same friends, guys. It was going to eventually happen.
Eventually, we can do that. We'll knock out 66.
Yes.
Check that out. Let's go.
You know, I'm telling you, and I'm okay with keep doing things. People nominate me again, I probably would do it again. I'm just saying. But I've seen the other ones where people are doing like running. They're doing workouts. They're doing like bicycle rides for 22 miles, which I would, if I was to do anything on 22 miles, it had to be on a bike or a car. but it's been fun, man. And it's been fun watching everybody do it. So thank you once again for everybody who's doing it. I want to spread it out there, folks. I just want you to understand there's 22 veterans out there every single day that are committing suicide. This is huge. This is not something that needs to be not talked about. It needs to be talked about. I know it's sad to talk about, but it needs to be talked about. People need to talk to the veterans. People need to go out and just put your hand out and just let them know that, hey, you care. They don't necessarily need to be, completely like, are you okay? Okay. That might be a little annoying. I don't know. All I can say is just do something. Our part was the littlest thing we could do was push-ups, and that's at least something. It raised awareness enough to pass it out to a few of my friends. So thank you very much for doing it. And then all your friends spread out. So I've seen it. Now it's really multiplied since I started. So it's really neat to see how far it's gone. And it's gone and spider webbed out so much more than people even know. So thank you all.
And it'll continue to grow that way as long as there's people putting their heart into it. Again, not everybody can do a challenge like that. And the important thing is that you just cheer on, give somebody a like, give somebody a share. But the understanding of raising awareness is what we want to make sure happens. And that you are encouraged that if there's anybody, whether they be a veteran or not, that
anybody, you're right,
encouragement to pick up the phone, text them, call them, let them know that they are valued by giving them some of your valuable time, because that is the most valuable commodity. Most valuable thing we have is our time. We can't do anything about what it is that we're spending at this moment. So we value you spending it with us right now, but we encourage you to spend some time of it, giving it to somebody else, and let them know that you care about them. You want to make sure that they're okay, and you're there for them if they need you at all. That might bridge the gap into where somebody gives you a call if they're having dark thoughts. Okay, guys, you're not too far removed from anybody. You might be directly involved by somebody that's impacted by this situation where people take their own life. Be an encouragement to them. Just be a light, but reach out. Sometimes they're imploding, so you got to reach to them. Okay. And kind of pull them out of the fire.
And if you're feeling that way, you could always reach out. There's tons of one of us. You can get a hold of us. You can send a message, just DM me. I'm always there to just talk. I love uplifting and upshifting people.
Yes.
So if there's anything I can do, please let me know. But guys, once again, I thank y'all. So it's been really cool. So I'm excited to see how far that ends up going. I think it just needs to keep going and going and going, like the song that never ends, right?
This
so
is the song that
no,
doesn't
but yeah,
end. Ba-dum.
deep cause, deep thoughts. I hope that you guys understand where we're coming from on that. It's not political. It's not me saying one thing or another. It's just us saying that people need to be treated better and people need to be talked to. We're all human beings. It's a big world, a lot of people on this planet, but the more we can all reach out and touch other people and let them know, hey, the better it can be, period. Veteran, American, Chinese, Korean, Russian, Australian, doesn't matter. We're all human beings. Be a human being to each other. That's just the way it needs to be. Always be that way. So anyhow, no more political like that. But you know what I'm saying?
There's no political here, man.
One love.
There's none of that, man.
One love.
There's none of that.
One love.
It's two things, man. Two commandments. That's it. Love your God. Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Boom.
So make sure that you do take time to love yourself, and you encourage somebody else that there's something else there to love, because we all need somebody to love.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. We all need to be loving each other. And you know what? Speaking of loving things, I love Brewing Solutions. And on Car Guy Coffee this week, we're going to be, again, talking about the whys that all of these other solutionaries have inside of their life. So make sure that you go get you some of that.
Yeah.
Make sure that you go listen. Make sure that you share.
Please do.
Share. Okay.
Hey.
And say some good news to us that's going on in your life, or somebody. If you want to highlight a great salesperson, please let us gas them up. Let us tell them all the great things that they're doing and just fire them up even more. There is no harm that will come from you saying some great things about somebody at your dealership that you're proud of. I promise you it'll work wonders with them, and you're going to have some fun. So if you got somebody to highlight inside of your store, maybe it's not you want to put in front of the camera, highlight somebody else. We would love to talk to them and share some of their knowledge with other car guys and car gals that are trying to brew solutions. We had some great people on last week that are another MC. We had Chase. I wanted their show. I was thinking of their show, Chasing Terrell. You know what I mean? Because everybody's trying to chase Terrell as far as him in units, right? But Chase and Terrell were on our show, and they really just dropped it like it's hot. They really brewed some solutions.
It was really fun to sit down, talk with them. I definitely enjoyed the convo. It was cool to see, because they're A-type people too. They understand that they're really good at their jobs, but they are also understand that they have a lot of room for growth, even so. But they also enjoy what they do. They are professionals. Chase, he is wheelchair bound, man, and was in a car accident a long time ago, but did not use as an excuse, decided to keep doing his thing. A lot of people would take that and just stay at home all the time. He said, I'm going to go out, I'm going to close car deals. And he does. The dude's a hammer. So it's really cool to see that. And then you got Terrell. Terrell's just, he's a classy individual, period. You could tell that he has a good heart. And just by having a conversation, he cares about other people, cares about his family. He really loves to shine on other people, like he did with Chase. He gave Chase ample opportunity to shine, and he did. He kept asking him questions too. It was really neat. You could tell that he cares for the dude, and loves that they came up together. And I know that feeling. So, so that being said, it was fun to have them on the show. And that's the kind of stuff that I want to do. I want to get people on the show like that, do these early shows with them, get on there, do a quick live. Everybody gets a little love. Everybody has a little fun, gets a little caffeinated and ready to enjoy their day. Why not? Let's do it.
So, folks, we are just about at the end of this brew.
Oh, I already finished my
I got about a sip and a half of Costa Rica left.
Ooh, that's cold now. I know it is.
Yeah, a little.
It's a little bit. It's
okay.
only 4 minutes cold.
But car guys, car gals, you got an entire week ahead of you to make your goals happen, to make a check, and to make sure that people get what it is that they're looking for and trust in you to get them. So make sure that you have fun doing it. If you're going to do it, have some fun.
Have fun.
Have some smiles.
But you have to work. You guys got to understand. You can have fun while you're working. The car business, if there's anywhere that you can have fun at the same time as you're working, it's this business. You're with people. You want to make them smile. You're showing them a beautiful car that's nicer than the one they pulled up in. You're going to give them an opportunity to purchase it. What better place is there to have fun? Enjoy it with your customers. Don't make it dry and boring, man. And have a good time and get down, right? So make sure that you go out there and you shake that hand. Ooh, sorry. You bump that elbow. You fist bump it the best that you can. You put that smile underneath that freaking mask and you come out with those twinkle eyes, right? And you get them that, hey, I'm going to help you out today, folks. We're going to get down. I know you like the car. Let's drive it. Before you do, let me show you what this car's about. Yeah. Before you do, let me show you what this car's about. It's got leather.
And it's sanitized.
Lumbar support. And that's wonderful.
All right,
drive it.
but you need to go have some fun. If you don't know how to have fun, well, folks, give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll give you a couple of tips and make sure that you're getting smiling and dialing and brewing solutions. Oh, he's on his feet. He's on his feet. My legs are over here sitting there moving like crazy. You guys can't see them, but they're moving like nuts. Yeah, he's really feeling it, folks. He's really feeling it.
Feeling a Charlie horse.
No. All right. Share this. Make sure that you go have some fun. And if you don't get anything from us at all, folks, well, that's your fault. You spent the time with us, so you should leave here with something. Take a to-go cup of Car Guy Coffee. Go to carguycoffee.store if you want to have a nice something to hold your Car Guy Coffee in. And get you one of these swag hats, maybe a nice Inspire shirt, and maybe even just a case for your phone. I don't know. If you want to go ahead and spread the movement of brewing solutions, feel free to do so. carguycoffee.store. Once again, this brew has been brought by Think Ad Group.
You know what's up.
You can go to thinkadgroup.com and get you some information about how to think outside of the box and make some things happen inside of your store today. All right. So if what you need in your life is to stretch, well, folks, keep reaching towards the light.
I'm trying.
Again, like Rudy Treminio, all those people keep reaching out to him because he is a light in his community.
He is,
so
dude.
People are growing towards him. So you keep doing the same inside of yours. Car Guys, Car Gals. This is Lou Ramirez, the Car Guy.
And this is Frelin Arts.
And we do not own the rights to this music.
None of the music except for our
so
stuff
you know.
from our intro.
Tell you what music we do own the rights to.
You know what it is.
Get ready.
And 3, 2, and.
Car Guys, Car Gals, enjoy your night while Freddie's recovering. Joey, yeah, I've been rocking the clean-shaven look for a little while now. Thank you. Thanks for that.
I know you're talking about me.
He's talking about Freddie. We all know what he's talking about.
Hey, I got a little bit
Look at
coming
it.
back.
It's starting
right
to
now.
come back.
It's all white though, so you can't even see it. It's like it doesn't even look like no hair on his chin. Yeah, that's white hair.
It's still more than you've ever seen on this face. He's such a man.
So
And
good.
I wish.
Some of us are, and some of us aren't. So
Some of us are. I would
good.
definitely, if I was in a different tribe, they would reject me.
Well, guys, we do, and gals, we do appreciate y'all for coming in, tuning in with us.
Yes.
We had a great time tonight. Lou and I, we're excited about dropping this little week of Wise, and it's going to be great. Our next guest should be getting recorded here really soon. We're excited about that. We do have a lineup of a bunch of other people, but we have to test those out. But we decided to do a week of this because it was a good week to get some recordings in, and also for us to work on editing older footage, which I think would be a lot of fun.
There's
I think,
a lot of stuff.
man, we have
need to get that we didn't
hours.
give you.
I mean, I don't even know how many. If we add up all the episodes, on average, they're about an hour and like 90 minutes. So we have that many.
So, but to catch up real
Yeah.
quick on who it is that we've gone through in this particular series, we are with the Move Makers, and they have been brewing some great solutions.
No doubt.
We had just coming off of this last week, we had Shannon Everhart, Glenn Lundy,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Rachel Blatt.
We had Super Bowl champion David Gamble.
Guys,
Come on, man.
a mile high.
Are you serious?
Salute came up into the cafe. Go get you some of that.
Serious?
All right, guys, gals, sorry to keep you up all night. But I'm out of coffee. You're out of coffee. And we got a big day to go crush it. Enjoy your week.
Yep.
Have a great time. Love somebody.
We'll see.
Forgive,
focus,
and fly so you can keep growing. All right.
We'll see y'all Tuesday morning.
Keep brewing solutions.
Don't forget West Side.
East side.
You know what I'm saying? East, West. I'm from the East Coast.
East.
The far
East.
East Coast.
I'm from the far south. The far south. Like real deep south.
Yeah.
Like it's South America. Like the Caribbean. No, it's not really.
All that stuff. Something like that.
Something like that. It's still north.
Y'all have a good
You know
one.
what I'm saying.
You know where we're at.
I'm not-
We're all over the place. We're international.
My kids, they're smart.
Yeah.
I didn't
We're all those.
learn things.
Y'all have a good peace. And
Good
think.
night.
Ag group.
Think.
See y'all.